What's up, ladies and gentlemen? I'm the Best Virginian. I do West Virginia history and travel videos, a little bit of true crime, a little bit of paranormal, all based here in the mountain state of West Virginia. For those of you who might not know too much about me, my credentials are I've lived in West Virginia for the past 30-some years, and that's absolutely all the credentials that I have. I did one time come in 8th in a best-looking amateur historian competition. Oddly enough, I think there was only like 4 or 5 participants, but I'll take it. And lately, I've become an ambassador for the West Virginia Adventure Map Project. What is the West Virginia Adventure Map Project? It's this. This is a West Virginia adventure map. This is my West Virginia adventure map. I know some of you who have been around for a while, some of you who know me, might be asking, do these markers represent where you hid the bodies? No, that's a completely different map. I shouldn't joke about things like that. Anyways, no, each one of these markers represent somewhere in the mountain state that I have visited in the past 2 years since I got my camera. Of course, the first trip we went out on was to Tygart Lake, and I think the most recent would be here, the Flatwoods Monster Museum, which you can see. I have got I have the map, I have all the locations marked. I have also got some stickers from independent artists and illustrators, which is partially why I like this project and want more people to get involved with this project. I know I have some super talented artistic followers, and I would like to see what some of you are capable of doing with this same setup. I know some of you live here in West Virginia, you plan on doing some traveling this summer. I know a fair amount of you aren't from West Virginia, but you want to do trips to the mountain state either this summer or this fall. I would love for some of you guys to make your own West Virginia adventure map. I know some of you have, and that is truly, truly awesome. So if you want to do something like this, the first thing you're going to want is a map. This is the official West Virginia tourism roadmap. You can pick these up at basically any West Virginia visitors or travel center here in the state. If you're not from West Virginia, the best way to get one is to go to WV Tourism, and you get one with every West Virginia vacation guide. Now, little heads up, do not start decorating your map before you come to West Virginia if you're from out of the state. Because remember, this whole little section right here, you will not have any cell phone service. That is because of the Deep Space Listening Satellite. Once you get to about here, you're not going to have any cell phone service. So if you leave your map on a wall at home, yes, it's a great conversation piece. No, it will not help you find your way out of the woods of the Allegheny Highlands. Step 2, decorate your map. Again, I'm using mine to keep track of locations I've been to here in West Virginia. Let's say you're a Fallout 76 fan and you want your map to show off the places, the actual real-world Fallout 76 locations you've been to here in West Virginia. You can absolutely do that. Let's say you are a fan of the paranormal and you want a map to showcase cryptids and ghost stories and various maybe UFO sightings. You could absolutely do that. Let's say you want a color-coded map to show off which town in West Virginia has the best grilled cheese. I'm gonna have to make some changes to my map because I really like that idea. Now, once you've completed your West Virginia map, once you've completed your West Virginia adventure, share your story, share your experiences, share the places you have found here in the mountain state that you love on social media using the hashtag WVAdventureMap. That way it will make it easy to find. People will be able to locate it easier. And honestly, the individuals that have started their maps are really enthusiastic, super talented, and very, very appreciative and supportive, which is awesome. Absolutely awesome. Again, most of them have been way more talented and way more intricate than I am, because there are so many more talented and interesting people working on these to showcase their trips here to the Mountain State. The last step, I would love to hear some of your guys' West Virginia adventure stories. I would love to be able to interview some of you non-West Virginians, but also West Virginians alike. I would love to talk to some of y'all, interview you, learn about your trips here to the Mountain State, and learn about some of your favorite locations, what you expected, what you ended up with, because I know how travel plans can change. And if you would be willing to come back, and what you want to see on your next adventure to or through the Mountain State. So again, share your adventures, share your stories, share your maps using the hashtag WVAdventureMap. And until next time, keep exploring, remember to stay wild, and stay wonderful. And I'll talk to you later.